Okay, we've got a table full, plus I have some stuff over here that I'll share with you guys. My dining room is kind of all over the place. I'm currently reorganizing and redoing it, but I've got a Sam's Club haul to share with you. It was around the $500 mark. I will pop up prices so you guys can see, you know, how we got to there and how it all adds up. But I did want to say that I wanted to say hi to another Vanessa that I met today at Lackland Air Force Base. My mom and I did a little shopping today before Mark and I went to Sam's Club, and she specifically asked when the next grocery haul was going to be, or that she was waiting for another grocery haul, and I told her to be on the lookout for Sam's because I was going today. So Vanessa, it was so nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hi to me, but hopefully you enjoy this Sam's Club haul. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We got a lot of stuff. We are almost bare bones in it, kind of just like throwing things together at this point. So I got a lot of fresh, just yummy sounding food to make different meals. So first off, I got some sushi for Pearl. She loves sushi. So this is a 20-piece combo. She may eat this all in one. She may eat half and save the other half for tomorrow, who knows, but this is all for her. It has a Tiger, Walton, Cali Crunch, and a Dragon Roll in there. So I got that for her. And then I also got this with her in mind, but I'm gonna try this as well. And Maple's like, I smell that seafood. Do you smell it? I don't know if Rose and Bryce will try this or not, but they've been on a like ramen, rice, meat, you know, they've been making these like bowl creations with different types of grains and carbs and meats. And so I saw these salmon bites and I thought that this would be a good option for them to try out. There's 4 different trays in here. It's all the same thing though. It's smoked roasted salmon bites. It's already cooked, fully cooked, ready to eat. So I thought that would be good for them to add into a meal. Then I also got the already cooked bacon. Big old pack of bacon. Bryce made himself a plate of bacon the other morning and he was like, oh, that's the last of it. We need some more. So I got the Hormel Black Label bacon. Pearl mentioned dragon fruit the other day, so I went ahead and grabbed a 3-pack of the dragon fruit. I thought that would be good. I went ahead and got the riced cauliflower. Now, not everybody is a huge fan of this, but I thought this would be good to like mix it with rice sometimes and see if the kids will like it, or even just have like a rice bowl myself. Add some, we've got some burger patties that we're gonna be cooking up, and I thought I would kind of like cut that up and add it with the rice cauliflower with some veggies like Brussels sprouts or something, I don't know, and make kind of like a burger bowl for like prep it for lunch. So I grabbed this. There's 4 12-ounce bags in here, so this will last us quite a bit. Got some cucumbers. This is on the grocery list for the girls, so we got the mini ones for them. This was another thing I thought would be good to mix with the cauliflower rice, or like prep and have with the cauliflower rice for a lunch. These are shrimp skewers. I guess we were just feeling the seafood. I don't know. We were just feeling all the fresh food. So got the shrimp skewers. Cannot wait to try those out. I think I'm going to try these in the air fryer. I'm going to season them and cook them in the air fryer and prep them as a lunch. The corn looked so sweet. It says super sweet corn. Like, look how bright yellow that is. So I grabbed an 8 count of corn. I thought that would be great for on the side of a dinner one night. Brussels sprouts, like I mentioned, these are great oven roasted, so I grabbed a bag of those. Meatballs, I love to have meatballs in the freezer because whenever we do any kind of pasta night, the kids love to have meatballs on the side. So I grabbed the big bag, that way it lasts for a while. A non-food item, I'm gonna be doing some deep cleaning. You guys can see like everything going on in the living room or the dining room. I am filming it, so it's just gonna be a little while. It's gonna be another maybe 2 weeks before you guys see this video because I'm doing all sorts of stuff. But I got the 3-pack of the Dawn Power Wash to use for some deep cleaning going on. Then behind the meatballs, I've been loving microwaving apples with some sugar and cinnamon. I use the monk fruit, Lakanto monk fruit sugar, microwaving it and then putting it on top of yogurt. It's so good. And I know we're still in summer, but it like, I don't know, it has a fall vibe to it, and it's just, I'm loving it. So I grabbed a big bag of the apples. There's 4 pounds, and I got the Honey Crisp. So I'm excited to keep making that little dessert over here. I was hoping they would have the caramel one so I could get some of mine also, but they only had chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and a cafe latte. And I wasn't feeling the cafe latte ones, but Mark loves the vanilla. So we got the, how many are in here? 12? Does it tell me? 15. There's 15 in there of the Premier Protein. His favorite is the vanilla. Like that's pretty much the only one. He likes the lemon ones, but vanilla is definitely his go-to. So grabbed a pack of those for him. Look at my plants. The plants are gonna hopefully thrive a little better in here. But I do have a family member's birthdays coming up, and I'm gonna see her a few days before her birthday. So I figured she loves plants. So I got this 2-pack. I'm gonna keep one of them here, and then I'm gonna give her one for her birthday. So I thought those were really pretty. I think I'm gonna give her this one. This one looks a little sad maybe. I don't know. Once I get them out of here and I can look at them better, I'll see which one looks better and give her, oh, this one's like totally, yep. I was gonna say that one's just like hanging out. Maybe I'll give her this one. I don't know. We'll just put that there for now. But I did get a 2-pack of the plants. I thought those are really pretty. Down here, Bryce really enjoyed those pretzel bites that I got from Trader Joe's. Actually, they were more like pretzel sticks. So when I saw these at Sam's Club, I picked those up. I thought this would just be great for if I make it when he has friends over, or for the kids as a lunch one day with some other stuff on the side, like some fruit. That would be great, but it's pretzel bites with cheese dip. The one from Trader Joe's did not come with cheese dip, so I think he's really gonna like that. This weekend, Mark's gonna make some steak, and the last time he picked up steak, the girls and I don't really like steak, but we're gonna try it this time. I was like, you know what, I need to like steak. Okay, so he got a 4-pack. That way we can all try it when he makes steak. We're gonna have steak for dinner one night. And then on the side of the steak, we do have some potatoes. I'm gonna roast some potatoes. And then we picked up this baby broccoli, the broccolini. I thought that would be really good on the side with the steak. So got a bag of that. Of course, ground beef. I just like to have this in the freezer. So I picked up the 3-pack of the ground beef, 93% lean, 7% fat. I got a lot of fruit. So I got these kiwis. I had a kiwi the other day with breakfast and it was really good. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start incorporating more kiwis in my diet. So I got the Sun Gold ones. I don't know if I've ever tried these. I know Pearl has, but I don't know if these are a little sweeter than the green ones, like the normal kiwi or not, but I figured I would pick those ones up and give that a try. Raspberries, I am going to have oatmeal once or twice this week for breakfast, and I like to either mix blueberries or raspberries. So I already have some blueberries left over from last week, so I grabbed raspberries so I could switch it up. And then I love snacking on blackberries, so I got some blackberries as well. And then I got all the berries, and then I also got strawberries, and I didn't realize it until I used Scan and Go. I already scanned it that this one has a moldy one. I totally missed that, and I was like, oh dang it. But that was, you know, my bad. I had already touched the package and put it in my cart, so I was like, whatever. When I get home, I'll just take that one out. But I did grab some strawberries, and then I went ahead and grabbed this big thing of tuna. Chunk light tuna and water. That way I just have it on hand, and if I want to mix up a quick like tuna salad, I can. Oh, hold up. I do not want to. Like, this table is so tiny for these bigger hauls. I don't want to smush the ground beef. All right. I grabbed a bunch of bananas. Pearl's been eating bananas a lot lately, and I love to add bananas into cereal. And I'll either have this as like a little dessert towards the end of the day or for breakfast. So I've never seen the protein Cheerios at Sam's before, and this is my favorite. It's so delicious. So I went ahead and grabbed that. There's 2 bags in there of the cinnamon Cheerios protein. Super good, like I said. Cottage cheese is also something that I've been eating a lot of, and Pearl eats it sometimes too. So I went ahead and grabbed this, and we'll see if this big tub, you know, if we can get through this before it starts to smell funky. But cottage cheese, I mean, this says October, you know, so it should be good. But this is a 3-pound thing of the Daisy cottage cheese. So I grabbed that. I got some flowers. I'm loving having all the like live plants and flowers in the house. So I grabbed some flowers to keep on the kitchen counter. I thought those are really pretty. Krill oil. This is something that Mark and I both take daily, so we needed some more of that. And then under the strawberries, when my mom and I were shopping on base at the commissary, she was talking about about a meal that she had recently. Speaking of meal, I don't know if you guys can hear my tummy rumbling, but it's like way past dinner time and I have not eaten yet and my stomach is rumbling. But she was talking about how she had recently had, I think she said tortellini, and then she made like the pink sauce where you mix marinara and Alfredo sauce together. So I bought some Alfredo sauce at the commissary. I could show you guys. I only got like a handful of things at commissary. But I got some Alfredo sauce. We already have marinara sauce on hand. And then I saw this at Sam's and I was like, okay, that would be good. It's bacon carbonara ravioli. I thought that would be delicious with some meatballs as well. And maybe that's when I'll do the Brussels sprouts is on the side of that. So we have some kind of green, but that's gonna be a dinner coming up. I like to keep pasta on hand all the time. So when I saw the protein, just, you know, helps that little extra bit, helps for, especially for the kids, you know, they don't eat a ton of protein as much as, you know, Mark and I do. So I went ahead and got the protein one. There's 4 boxes in there. I think it's 2 penne and what, 2 rotini? Yes, 2 rotini. So again, just something I like to have in the pantry. Then pistachios, I'm gonna make myself a couple little like snacky plates for lunch coming up. So I wanted some pistachios and I went ahead and got the lightly salted, just, you know, to help a little less salt in my diet. So I grabbed that. Okay, and then this stuff is also included in the 500. I just did not have room for it. So toilet paper, it was time to up on that. And there were several, I think a lot of the cleaning items that I got this time were on sale. So the prices that I'm popping up are the sale price, but I got that. There's 32 rolls in there. The Charmin is our favorite brand. And sometimes I'll get the soft one, but I really like the ultra strong. If they have ultra strong, that's the best. We have not had paper plates for like a week. And this is probably like bad to admit, but my kids were like, well, what are we supposed to do when we ran out? I'm like, we have dishes. Like that's so, when they said that, I was like, okay, that's just sad. Y'all need to use regular dishes more often. So I think I'm gonna move where I keep the paper plates so they're not like right there in the kids' faces when they open the cabinet, and hopefully they'll go for the regular plates more often. I don't know. But went ahead and re-upped on the paper plates. I mean, paper plates are nice and all, but I just, when they said that, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's horrible, y'all. But 204 in there. We did pick up this black storage container. I have some things that I want to store away for a little while, so we needed an extra one. These were on sale too, maybe like $1 off, I don't remember, but they were on sale. And then we are running low on like a lot of our cleaning supplies, and I was happy to see that they were on sale, like the name brand ones. So needed some more Downy Unstoppables. I don't have a backup. I like to keep backup. So the one that I'm using is from my backup cabinet, so that's gonna go in my backup cabinet. And then same thing with the Clorox too. I just pulled one that I'm using, so I like to, like I said, I like to have things on hand just in case we're like stuck in the house for a long period of time. I can still keep up with laundry. Speaking of laundry, I've got a little less than 1 bag left, so I went ahead and picked up another one. There's 2 bags in here, and each one has 65 in it. So the Members Mark works just as well, and you get more. I think even when the Tide ones are on sale at Sam's, I think you get 80. Like that's crazy. I'm pretty sure you get 80 and you get 130 and it's the same exact price. So no, get the Members Mark, works just as well. And then same thing for the dishwasher packs. Members Mark, you get more even when the name brand is on sale. You get more for the same price and they work just as well. So we got, this is 105 count of the dishwasher packs, and then last but not least, we got a watermelon. So we got a watermelon. The kids are gonna be excited. Hopefully it's good, because typically like the closer to August we get is when it's harder to find a good watermelon. But that is everything. Definitely, you know, needed to stock up a little bit, and I'm excited for some of the meals that we're gonna be making. We're gonna be eating some yummy things this coming week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Sam's Club haul. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Maple, you want to say bye? No, I've been gone all day, you guys. And she's like, hey, I need you to pay attention to me, don't you? Yeah, she's like, pay attention to me. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.